What's going on today? We have Niric featured in our viewer match replay with a Hazel custom. This is a 3 journal 2 raid space match, 500 in Derelict Colony. It's very interesting to see how this plays out. You guys may or may not be aware, but space can be very rough mentally, so be very, very, very careful when you sort into space and be prepared. They have the big sword boy, they have full armor, so they have 2 space-specific raids, which are in their own pretty dang good. Mr. GH with the sword. Shoutouts to the badge challenge. Hopefully you do well. And I also really appreciate Niric's choice of colors. Look at that. That's a pretty Gundam. Pretty suit. Excuse me. Oof. Oh. You ever had those days where it's just like your body just doesn't want to work with you? Anyway, let's jump into it. Alright, turn this up just a little bit. So space loadout here, you see he has HP. Oh, he's a thick boy. A little bit of melee here, and he has some range and some more HP. He's a thickin'. He's a thickin'. Space loadout. Okay. And with this beam rifle, I've actually ground loadout. Hey, I like this. So you see the only difference here is he swaps out. You can see the swapped out is the level 3 is still here. The level 2, however, is not. He goes down to level 4 and 2. So he swaps those out for the sake of legs. Very nice. I appreciate you sharing this. I like it. Speaking of that, wouldn't it be neat if there was like maps? If there were maps that were like hybrid, space and ground? It'd be tricky because you could only have suits that could play both on those maps. So that could kind of cause some issues here. That was a good confirm out the gate. You come, you pop them with your pew gun. Go ahead and get that topple. Yep. He's gone. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. There you go. It's unfortunate you did overheat with the gun, but I think you'll be alright because all you had to do was kind of buy time, allowing for your allies to come assist you, but currently they're occupied. So this is the gun that I think it staggers on shoot, but you can also charge it. Yeah, I mean, it's your last shot, so shoot your shot, my guy. Shoot your shot. Oh no, that's the worst feeling ever. You prepare all that and you get nicked and you're like, dude, come on. I feel like you wasted precious time of your life. Now, I give props to both players because they're both still alive. And you notice that these players now they're not rushing in too crazy. They're legit trying to have their own thing. He's going to roll. Oh, he's not going to roll. Wow, that's going to cause him his life. Oh, wow. Of course. The magic pixel. Nicely done. Shoutouts to your teammates, but however, your back is lined with allies and enemies. It's funny that you two were able to fight each other long enough to have both teams come. However, your team came just a few seconds before theirs, where your back was to the enemy and your enemy's back was to their enemy. So it was weird. Happens. We get caught up in the moment. So you guys have 3 points captured, while the enemy team only has 1 point captured. Shoutouts to the person on the team capturing points, especially if you're a fast unit. But without a support this match, depending on what ratio they are, you might be fine. Oh, here's the support. And he's going to get bodied because you guys are doing a good job of just targeting him out and making him regret his decision to come support on this map. Like, he went down quick. And that was with... Yeah. Uh-oh. Behind enemy lines. Yep, that's yeah. You ever get hit and look at your radar and you're like, oh man, I'm dead. That's how you felt. I felt it too. Try to get some maneuvering. There you go. Look at that. Whoa, that was pretty. Good bait. The bait dash is real. Oh. Oh. Surprised you didn't clip him. He was going to try to see if he can kill you, though. Oh, nope, you got the kill. Nicely done. You guys are not in the lead. You're not in the lead. You're down by 1.3. Is this something you can come back from? Maybe. We'll see. So number 4 wants some backup here. Wow. Oh. So you guys killed each other? Question mark? Titania from Code Fairy, of course. Which is a dope suit, don't get me wrong. It's not like an OP suit by any, you know, in my opinion, but it's a viable, fun suit. Alright, so you see right here, the 2 raids are up doing their thing. It's funny that anytime I saw the raids, like just in a battle, well, no. The last time I saw the enemy supports, they were always fighting in general. I'll look it back, but we'll see. Alright, let's see. You have this bad boy here about to get jumped. Ooh, I love the swing on this thing. Like, it just looks so cool. Like, it looks like it should be a raid, you know? Okay, that was unfortunate because he kind of clashed, and this dude is he nope, he's not gonna get away, right? There we go. I was like, there's no way, So you guys are actually right now you're doing pretty well. You jumped score wise because you guys are very tight. Like you've bunched up together, and without a support, this works in your favor. Even though they have a support, you guys are like a marching death swarm. You know what I'm saying? So you can be very mindful of that, and I think you'll be fine. Get that repair. Beautiful, beautiful. 21k HP, 500. All right. Ace in danger. So yeah, they're going to the base. They're going. Oh, they're definitely going to try some sketchy stuff. This is not good. So yeah, the entire team needs to come over here and put in work because otherwise you guys will take this L. Whew. Oh boy. They have to hold you guys for 30 seconds. Gotta hold my breath, y'all. Oh, look at that score. Oh my gosh. Less than 20. That's what? 11? Oh, ho, ho, ho. Bruh. Oh my gosh. Come on. Holy cow. That was awesome. That was awesome. That was, oh. That was good. That was really good. Good job, number 4. I'm here at the control of my hand trying to praise number 4. I'm like, bro, I'm not even playing. That was really, really good work. Very nice. Very nice. Look in there. I see you there. Top individual score. Look at you. Look at you. You're the only one on your team who, quote unquote, beat their rival, but they all beat all their rivals. See, it's. Oh no, man. They probably need to explain that system again, or kind of revisit it. Someone probably matched fair and fair with you, Niric. For individual score, top damage as well. being a general, doing that top damage isn't that much of a surprise, but good job everybody, actually. They had 3, 1, 1. You guys had 3, 2. Yay, B+, you don't keep this for long, do you? Space, y'all, it's rough. It is so rough, getting through B in space. Alright, so damage dealt, 4th place, diversions, okay. Versus with this guy, 3rd. Wow. He had a higher pursuit, he only died 2 times, he died 3. He only got 1 confirmed kill. Okay, yeah. Sometimes it's questionable how the rival ranking works. You know, back in my day, they would tell us who the rivals were. You know what I'm saying? We would know this stuff. Alright, so let's jump into some nice, delicious rewind quality. Okay, everybody. Let's jump up here. So, first off, thank you for sharing this. As I pointed out earlier in the video, on the ground, he looks to take care of his legs a little bit more. If that's not legs, slap me silly, because I'm pretty sure that's legs, right? Question mark? I don't know. It's early in the morning. Yeah. And then, for space, you switch out the legs because, you know, it's more about back thrusters and whatnot. And you just give yourself a little bit more melee damage, which is totally fine. Totally fine. So out the gate, you guys had a very strong start here. I will say that you dueled this guy for what seems to be, oh my gosh, you guys dueled for a hot minute. So this is the part of the duel that messed up. So when you're fighting this guy, you realize that all right, cool. You probably should have actually went to the right around here rather than going back, because seeing them, like 3 of them this side of the map, you kind of put your back towards them, and this is when they come jump you here. So again, like, if anything, you know, you get caught in the moment. We all do. I do it all the time as well. But just be very wary of the 3 people just like creeping on the map in between the gates. I think what happened, I think you saw them because you jerked forward at this point to try to kill this guy, and when you do, you jerk back, and then you're like, all right, cool. So with your back exposed here or your right exposed here, they're gonna easily pincer you. But I mean, I feel like that's something you would normally do. Again, caught in the moment, but nonetheless, that's something I saw. That's probably the only reason you died there, honestly, or at least right there. You probably would have gotten away. You probably would have gotten away with that kill. But you did a good job because your allies came in before yours did, technically. Next life, you jumped into action here. This is when you guys mowed down this support, dude. I feel almost bad for this support. It's like, I'm supposed to kill generals, not get destroyed by them. But that's what happens when you play 500. You have to be very, very, very careful. Between you shredding this guy and I believe that's the Pale Rider shredding this guy, he stood no chance. Easily destroyed this dude. Neither of you took that much damage because he was so frizzled. However, you see what happens next is you guys kind of reach for this kill, and once he's dead, you have 2 people coming from your exit route and someone coming from behind you. In any case, this was a hard call, and you were in the position because you guys kind of overextended for the kill. Looking at this guy here, who's trying to hold his own against this one guy. You did a good job getting out of that situation. However, this part, I love this, by the way. So, guys who have no idea what he just did, Niric was trying to bait a shot with this back boost. So he's going to turn, although I probably would have went to, like, instead of going straight down, went up and down. So he goes here and he tries to bait a shot from these guys here. And boom, you see it happens. That is so satisfying to see. I love when players do stuff like this. And you guys know I love to do that myself a lot. Because if you bait someone's shot, that means they're going to have some downtime between their next shot. And you managed to time that dodge beautifully. Like, bruh, that was dope. You didn't take much damage. You only took like 400, 300 damage, whatever. But that was absolutely gorgeous, my guy. Yes. And so this guy with the double-bladed beam saber comes in and he starts wrecking stuff. His range is rather long. Here you're able to get this. I think this is when you actually double KO someone in a second. So I feel as if your lives, even if you died in this match, were well worth it because you survived more deaths than any. So this raid's going to come in here, be super turbo man, and try to put in some work. So and it sucks because what happened, if you see, you got so they do their downswing and their spin, and it's really weird because you right here, you killed them, but their downswing came off, so they spun in a circle. So that's very unfortunate. That shit happens. It's rare, but it happens. It's the same thing where you go for a tackle, and the tackle is unsuccessful because you have enough HP. Kind of. It's that same feeling. Your heart sinks. You're like, fuck. All right, so you guys at this point are down like 3,000 points, but it's 500, so you know it's fine. Let's see. Next life, you spawn in to help your boys. They're getting jumped here, and I think this is the point where you guys start making a comeback because you guys start focusing people down, bro. And then that confirmed the focus shot was very satisfying, although he did dodge out of it. I believe this right here was really dope because you and Four kind of jumped this dude, and you guys both know we need to focus people down one at a time to make a comeback happen. Even though you have two enemies coming from behind you, you guys are able to kind of hunt these two down. It was kind of a blessing for this guy over here who looked like he was hurt. And I'm pretty sure, is that number 5? No, it's number 5. Number 3 over here, putting in work, trying to survive. You guys turning the table, turning the tide, turning around. Oh my gosh, I was gonna say turning one more time. A lot of T's. All right, but anyway, you guys did a lot of work, like in the span of this time period here. The chase between this raid and this other general was absolutely stunning, and this also helped you guys catch up a great deal because now you're 61 rather than 3,000, which is, it goes to show how fast the points can change. You see that? 36, 65, 76. Like, it's ridiculous. And not only that, you were able to help assist your people while your boys didn't take that much damage. And this is the perks of having beefy boys and then raids that just hurt, especially with this Dom with the big sword. Luckily, you didn't take much damage, so you were able to repair about 4,000 or 5,000 HP with the suit, which it was a good call. And what I really like, where are we at? When you said need help here, you knew exactly what was about to go down. You're like, oh crap, dude. Why? Because you saw all these fools on the map. You're like, oh my gosh, is that our base? And you realize it, so you know you're gonna need help. And so they planted, your allies planted in your base, right? And you're like, crap, you know this is gonna happen. So you're gonna tell everybody, yo, y'all need to get back to base, like right now. Why? Because they need to do it right now. And this is where the base brawl begins, which is actually very pleasing to my eyes. They kind of swarmed you guys at your base. Mind you, one of your boys are chilling at their base, hoping no one interrupts their bomb. This was a scary fight because this fight right here, without a question, settled who wins this fight. Because whoever defused would win, hands down. Because this is too much of a gap, regardless of what happens here. And this right here, dude, clenching hard, my guy, like hard. And even then, like, the only reason you guys did come through here is because your boy didn't get disarmed. But luckily, with 20 seconds left, you were able to disarm. Oh, that in my heart. That was an awesome play, Niric. That was really good. And guys, what Niric did, he utilized getting down swung in this animation with ejecting out of his suit. Let's see, here you go. And he already was like, okay, I'm gonna do this. And what he did, he kind of just played played it off with his suit, kind of using its reaction as cover. And as you see, this was so close. This guy's like, oh crap, he's gonna do it. So he was looking, but I think he also hesitated too. Either way, that was absolutely gorgeous, Niric. Great job. Thank you for sharing this match with me. I appreciate it. Wow, that had my heart pounding, like for real, guys. So I want to let you know all the submitted footage of last year has been cleaned out of the database. I really apologize for not letting you guys know. Life has been extremely busy. I'm moved in now, finally. So please, doesn't matter who you are, start submitting those again. If I didn't get to it during the end of year stream, I'm sorry. There was a lot I want to get through, but check that out as well. I'll have that linked in the description as well as the link to submit your clips so you can be a part of your match replay. We're going to try to keep this once a week until our suit overviews return. So submit those videos. I love you guys to death. Thank you so much for sticking with me. The past 6 months have been ridiculous. So yeah, thank you guys. It means a lot. But until next time, everyone, stay out of trouble and nothing but love. Peace.